حادثة لا محالة آتية ما بين رايحة تموت.
Myself, I'm on the perspective of learning like other perspective on other cultures, other religions, and I never really get into like Islamic or how Muslims think of the world and how they consider how the world is. So I'm very interested to see what.
Look, first and foremost, we don't believe in different perspectives.
Right. Okay.
This is incorrect, right? Because if I said to you that, or if you said to me, or anyone said to me that from my perspective, your hand, it is a foot. You say that this is a false statement, right. And that perception is invalid. That this is not the truth. So we will say that there is absolute truth. It cannot all be correct. It cannot, because Buddhism, it is a philosophy, right? And there's no way that we can verify Buddhism intellectually, based upon proof, based upon evidences. Yes, Islam, you can intellectually just verify it. For example, the concept of the creator, because of Buddhism, it doesn't deal with the creator or not. It doesn't deal with
It doesn't deal with the creator.
Yes.
Sort of avoiding the question, should I say it like that? Because when people ask the Buddha what do you think of, is there a creator of the world? What I think the Buddha said is you got an arrow hurting your body. If you don't think where's the arrow is coming from, you should pull the arrow out. That's his perspective.
But the thing is, how do you know Buddha said that? Because even the teachings of Buddha was Gosha Buddha that actually compiled his writings.
Yes.
Yes, and there are different. And there are different schools. There is the Theravada tradition. And there's so there's like different traditions, and there's like they're like Tibetan monks. So there's even some people that follow the Theravada tradition are close to the text.
Where's the Qur'an?
The Qur'an is the literal word of the Creator, and we can trace it. We can trace it back. But the scripture of the Buddhists cannot be traced. Some of them it doesn't have a chain. We don't know where it actually came from. So people just keep adding their own writings and traditions. So the point that I'm making is that it doesn't deal with the idea of the creator. Is that?
But when you mention about being intellectual, right? Does have to prove being intellectual of logical? Where the logics come from then?
But no, we're saying reasoning. Yes, reasoning. The Qur'an, it speaks about one supreme creator. Buddhism, it doesn't speak about a creator. So Buddhism is avoiding these essential questions that humans have. Where did everything come from? Why is there something rather than nothing? Why do we exist? Yes? Purpose of existence. Yes?
So what's the purpose of
The purpose, I speak to him, yeah? Yeah.
Do you guys have the Al-Quran in Portuguese?
Speak to him, yeah?
I'm sorry if I interrupted.
No, it's fine, yeah? So now there's a creator of the universe. We're saying that the order and the complexity around us, yes, and the intricacies indicates that there's a creator of the universe because it cannot come from nothingness.
Yeah, design argument. Everything has a designer, right?
Yes, but these are powerful arguments, and these are the evidences for the creator, right? Because would you affirm a creator for this bottle?
Sorry?
Would you affirm a creator for this bottle?
Yes.
Yes, it is an impossibility for this bottle to come without a creator. Would you agree? Sure. If anyone says that this bottle came into existence by itself, organized it by itself, or came from nothing, you will say that this is an absurdity. Randomness cannot bring this. Randomness cannot be seen. It cannot be proven. Randomness is not real. Yes.
Well, however, we can say that what if someone comes to you as a militarist, like everything is like materials, then no, like designer of the God, everything happens so randomly.
Yes, these are catching at straws, because if you say that this cup came by randomness, that's unprovable. How can you prove that? Yes? Can this bottle come by randomness? Is that rational?
No, you can't.
It cannot.
Yeah.
It's not. It has to be provable, yes? So these postulations of chance and randomness are not provable. These are just ideas that try to negate God. Rather than accepting the creator for the bottle or the creator of the universe, they'll just say chance, randomness. Or they say aliens. They'll say anything but a creator. They will never ever accept a creator, but they will accept chance or randomness.
So
But these things don't exist.
Why are we talking about the creator? Why the creator is so important in
Because then you have a purpose to your existence, and the creator is worthy of your worship and your thanks. Yes. But do you agree that there is a creator?
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, okay. This bottle has a creator. Yes. Okay. What's you would affirm a creator for the bottle? Yes. Now, what's more complex, you or the bottle?
Who's complex, me or the bottle? Me.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
So we have to be consistent. Atheists, agnostics, they are not consistent. When it comes to the human being and the world around us, there's a chance, whatever. But the bottle, they would agree that there is a creator. Now your heart is very complex. Your heart, it beats 40 to 70 times per minute. Right? It beats approximately 100,000 times per day. It pumps 60 gallons of blood around the body. Right? Now, what's more complex, your heart or the bottle?
The heart is
So you have to be consistent, because now there has to be an element of sincerity now. Yeah? Is that this bottle, that you would laugh at the person that said this bottle just organized itself. But when I look at the bottle, I know that this bottle is an effect of willpower and knowledge. Right? Someone that has a will brought the bottle into existence, has the power to bring the bottles together.
like how you manufacture it.
Yes, has the power to bring it together, right? And has to have knowledge, right? Because when I observe the bottle, I can immediately know that this is an effect of knowledge. A creator that has knowledge, yes?
Like you pick a watch on the street, right? You pick up a sweet watch, a Rolex watch. You see the Rolex watch is spinning and very complex. Always a designer of the watch. A watch can't just come together. It's just
Yes, it cannot organize itself. This is an impossibility, right? Because even a universal truth is experience. Have you experienced bottles organizing themselves, hats organizing themselves, buildings organizing themselves? Right? Atoms and molecules are limited. Nature itself is limited. Nature doesn't have reasoning or consciousness. It cannot bring you something. It cannot bring something into existence that's more complex itself. A human being. Nature, because now you're worshipping nature. Nature did it. It just naturally happened. Naturalism. But now you're worshipping nature, atoms. Yes. Yes. So would you agree that there is a creator?
Yes, I sort of believe there's a creator, but
certainty is the self-evident proof that there is a creator. Because now in the Qur'an is speaking about the signs of the creator, right? Because we cannot see the creator in this life, right? We see the signs of the creator. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks about the day and the night. Right.
so may I know what the ultimate goal
Is to worship the creator. Is to recognize the perfection of the creator. When you look at the world around you, yes?
What's you guys think of the world? You guys die and then you do good. If you do good deed, you go to heaven. Or
There's a hell,
bad
yes.
deed.
Yeah. There's a heaven or there's a hell, yes?
So it will be resurrection then. Resurrection to the
We will
heaven.
say on the day of judgment you are be resurrected, yes. Then Allah will judge every single action that you've done. Right? That the angels record your actions, right? And on the day of judgment you have a book. And in that book you would say that this book has every single thing that I have done. And this book, it does not have any gaps in what I've done. You'll be astonished by this, because the Creator has complete knowledge. He knows what all His creation does.
إن الحوادث لا محالة آتية